Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2014 Holden Commodore SV6 wagon in Regal Peacock. This video we're going to go around the outside of the car, look at the quality of the vehicle, go through some of the features inside and also the quality of the interior. Now, being a dark colour, this is going to show up all scratches and swirl marks. It's going to be a very good indicator for us about the quality of this vehicle. I'm personally a big fan of this colour because it's a nice dark green, and highlighted with the chrome accents and the big Holden badge on the front is very good. I reckon it just stands out brilliantly. We do have a couple of stone chips here in the front that have been touched up, but you'd expect that on a 2014 car. There's nothing too out of the ordinary going on here, just a couple of stone chips that have been touched up. Otherwise, not too much going on there. We do have color-coded front sensors as well. I like the nice big headlights. They really fit in with that chrome against the dark color theme that Holden had going on when they designed this car. Practically new tyre tread here with an alloy with a little bit of scuff here, probably about as long as my finger, but otherwise this alloy rim appears to be in very good condition. We've got a nice chrome vent here on the side with side indicator, really pops on the side of the car. Color-coded side mirror caps as well. Now, looking down the side of the car, you'll notice it's got color-coded door handles. There's a little bit of scratching behind it. Obviously, whoever had this had a ring on when they were opening the door handle. It's quite common on cars. Like I said, being a dark car, any hairline scratches will show up while we're looking at it. Moving down the rest of the car, there's not much in the way of stone chips. A couple of hairline scratches, like just here, but otherwise, it just looks the part. Typical with a car this age, another little hairline scratch there. Once again, practically new tyre tread, and this alloy rim actually doesn't have any scuffing on it whatsoever. Moving around the back of the car here, we got the tail lights that move around the side and a nice chrome strip along the back. This car does have a tow bar fitted to it, and Holden does have the dual exhaust tips along the back with color-coded rear sensors as well. So this car does have a reverse camera, but I'll pop the hood, bonnet, third time lucky, boot. I'll open the boot for you. So we've got nice reverse camera just there. Inside, looks like we got some floor mats, as well as a nice privacy cargo blind just here, which is good to see. Move the floor mats out the way, and under here, there we go, look at that, a full-size spare tyre. Alloy as well, which is very good to see, and your tow bar tongue is just hiding in here with your jack and tools underneath as well. So I'll close that off and pull this down. Moving around now to the passenger side. We do have, once again, nice good tyre depth. Little scuffing here. Once again, probably just as long as my finger. Very good to see, especially a car that's a couple of years old like this one. Color-coded door handles as well, with a little bit of scratching behind it. Same, pretty much this side mirrors the other. Couple of hairline scratches around the door handle, but being a dark color, they do stand out. They're not too deep, so it looks quite well. And if I wasn't being as picky as I am for you, we wouldn't be able to see them at all, I don't think. Color-coded mirror cap with our chrome vent and side indicator as well. Let's have a look at our last wheel. Once again, practically brand new tire. A little bit of scuffing here and here. This is the wheel that's most prone to scuffing, but all the scuffing is very minor and on the very outside of the alloy rim, so it doesn't stand out too much. We're going to pop the bonnet now, and we're going to have a look at our Holden powerhouse that's under the hood here in our SV6. Now, this is a 3.6 cylinder V6 petrol engine, which is typical of the VF Commodore cars. So just pull the latch across to the right, and the hydraulic struts lift up and hold the bonnet nice and high. You actually don't have to put up a little hook. So under here, we do have, like I said, our 3.6 litre petrol engine, which is responsible for 210 kilowatts or 350 newton meters of torque. Behind that, we've got a 6-speed sports automatic and a 71 litre tank. This combination can get you an average of 9.3 litres per 100k, so you've got a bit of power and a bit of fuel consumption as well. You can expect around 763 kilometres per tank of fuel. With 6 airbags, you have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Okay, now moving to the interior of our 2014 VF SV6. Got a lot of features in the cars. Holden really stepped up their game, and I feel there was a big improvement between VE to VF, especially in the interior. Just feels a lot more homely. Start from my right and we'll work our way across. Here we got our full adjustment for our side mirrors, as well as full electric window control with a child lock. Turn the wheel to the right, you'll see this car does come with 2 keys, and our headlight features is here, and this car's got automatic headlights, which is just amazing. I do love that feature. Over here on the right hand side on the control arm, we've got indicators, and on the left we got our front and rear windscreen wipers. Now even the cluster itself is laid out very nicely with a nice little red loop across the middle there, and it really breaks it apart. We got this nice textured dash with this nice carbon fiber trim as well. Now moving to the center here, we do have the Holden touchscreen Mylink system. At the moment it's set to media. We do have full Bluetooth control as well. So if we hit the source button, we can jump between all of our different sources, obviously for music, like your CD, your Bluetooth, everything else like that. And this car is also touchscreen. It's very, very responsive. Hit the home button and there you go, you got all your other options. Just very responsive. Got hard controls down here as well if touchscreen isn't your thing, and it all comes together very beautifully and very symmetrical. Moving down to the bottom here, we do have dual zone climate control, just each side's temperature individually, and your fan speed just there in the middle. Very smooth, very nice and easy to use. Bit of storage down here. Nice sleek looking automatic gearbox transmission lever. Like I said, 6-speed gearbox. You can throw it into reverse, have a look at our reverse camera. Here our sensors going off as well. Or throw it into drive and go across to sports mode, which gives it a bit more performance as well as shifting up and down through the gears manually. You got an electronic handbrake button here, and on this side we've got our traction control, parking sensors, and blind spot monitoring as well. I will mention this car does have blind spot monitoring. 2 cup holders and a nice big center console. In here we've got auxiliary USB and a 12-volt charging socket and a nice depth of room for space. This car has got partial leather. It's got like a suede type material in the middle with leather sort of trim on the outside, which is good for summer in Australia. Getting into the car, you won't burn yourself on just a full leather seat. I'll mention this car has done 500,000 Ks, so it's done barely any Ks. So while I'm looking at the service history here, you'll see it's perfect. It couldn't be anything less. 3,800 for the first service, 18 for the next, and 30,300 for the last, all completed at a Holden dealership. So you don't have to worry about tyres, servicing. The paint's in very good condition, and with the updated interior on the VF, why wouldn't you own this car? So I'd like to wrap up by saying thanks for watching our video. If you have any questions, please call us on 9907 0555, and one of our friendly staff would be happy to help with your inquiry.